Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at Hotdocs in downtown Toronto with filmmaker NOEMI WEIS. Tell me a little bit about La Sistema and the program that you're implementing here in inner city schools.
Well, we just got this breaking news, which is quite wonderful. It's the dream of every filmmaker. We are here listening to so many people making films to make a difference. Teaching the Life of Music is one film that I've been addicted to it because after doing many films about human rights and social issues, this one is preventive. It follows a group from Venezuela called El Sistema, which was created more than 30 years ago with the premise that if you could put an instrument in the hand of a child, that child will never hold a gun. So music becomes a tool to make a difference. And it became a social program. So the film was selected by the Documentary Organization of Canada among many entries to do community screening. And we decided that we would go to the neighborhood in Toronto that mostly needed something like this. And we presented it last February at the Yorkton School at Jane and Finch, in Jane and Finch neighborhood that everybody knows is unfortunately a neighborhood with a lot of issues and problems. So it was received wonderfully by the community, people from the Toronto School District Board and educators and parents and children. And they got so inspired by the film and the program that they felt we have to do something about it. And it was a dream that we planted by showing and sharing this film, which that's what it is for. And it was just announced that Toronto Sistema, which has been operating in Parkdale for the last year and a half, is going to bring their program to Jane and Finch. So we are hoping that we are going to change lives, that through music we are going to change one note at a time, one child at a time, and it's very rewarding. Because these films are all labor of love, and we put a lot of passion. I've been working on this film for a number of years, and the mission is how can we make a difference? How can we prevent violence? And here is a program that can do it.
How initially did you find out about El Sistema?
I found out through the member of the board of the Glenn Gould Foundation, who awarded Maestro José Antonio Abreu, the founder of El Sistema, with the Glenn Gould Prize a few years ago now. And when I learned about it and I learned what they have been doing in Venezuela for so many years, I decided that it was a story to tell, but a story to tell from the side of what can a program like this impact our community. So the film follows the impact of El Sistema outside of Venezuela into our communities. It follows a group from Ottawa that, inspired by that, started in Ottawa, the Leading Note Foundation, and they started adapting the model. And in Ottawa they found out that the biggest problem is the integration of immigration into the country, so the children suffer because of a problem of integration. And they offer the integration through music, which is quite beautiful. So it's been running for a few years now. They have made great difference in the community in Ottawa, and now we are hoping that we are going to make the difference here in Toronto as well. So the idea is to keep on spreading the word.
Has music always been something that's been close to your heart?
Music has always been hard to my heart. I think music is a way of language, a way of communication, and communication is my medium, so music is one more. But I think that what really touched my heart with this film was the fact that music can become a universal language that can put everybody together, and the music becomes really just an element that brings the kids together. It teaches them to communicate with one another. It teaches them to respect one another, to listen to the other party beside them, the responsibility, a sense of community, they belong. And I think all those things make a better society, make better people. And I think that this is what we are here for our future generation. And for me as a filmmaker doing social issues film, there's nothing better than to see what are the medium that I can, with my medium, what can I do? So it's an inspiration for all filmmakers here at Hotdocs that yes, we can actually touch the difference. We want to provoke change, we can make it happen.
And you've been winning lots of awards for your other film that we spoke about at the Female Eye Film Festival. What has that whole experience been like?
Oh, the launch at the Female Eye Film Festival with the Abuelas film was wonderful. And since then, we presented it in competition, was elected at the International Film Festival of Cinema Político in Buenos Aires, where I was privileged to win the jury award, and it was just wonderful. It presented in Chile at the FemCine, and now it's been recently nominated by the Yorkton Film Festival, so we cross fingers there that the audience will love it as well. And just now it was elected by Women Make Movies in New York among close to, 700-800 entries. They only selected 20 films for their 2013 catalog, and we are one of them. So we hope that we can tell that story to the world, because it shows how women can work together when they are together, and we've got that power of, of passion, of moving forward when we have a good idea.
And where's the best place to find out more information on you and your work online?
Anybody can go to my website at www.filmblank.com and learn about our films, support us with the sale of DVDs. They are ready for sale. They are all for educational purposes, and learn more about what we are doing now, the new projects that we have. We are looking for funding. We are telling important stories again, and hopefully with the support of everybody and the industry, we'll keep on telling stories.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on all of your success, and best of luck with your upcoming projects.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at Hotdocs in downtown Toronto.